Hopefully you can hear me over that leaf blower. I bought my dream car. Like, I can't believe it. It's mine. Really dirty though, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty dirty.
It's dirty, but at least it's mine. Need a ride? Just kidding. Not gonna drive you. It's crazy to sit in this car knowing that it's mine. Like, I bought it with my own money because of all of the hard work that I put in. Because I absolutely remember the entire journey. And you know when people say, oh, fall in love with the process, or like fall in love with the journey, that's something that I'll never forget. The sleepless nights, the long hours, the working, the odd or like not super conventional jobs. Like, I remember all of it. I really did a lot to be able to even afford a car like this. I was shooting music videos, I was doing audio engineering, producing for people, selling beats, mixing and mastering their music, truly anything I could do to just make enough money. And I remember saving, even just looking at my account being like, okay, it's adding up, it's adding up. I had to remind myself, don't spend that money. Like, you're saving this money for a goal and you gotta make it to that goal. Because I know when you set a goal that high, a lot of people aren't expecting you to like actually achieve it. What's so cool is that I didn't make this car my entire personality. I'm not a car person. I bought it because I wanted it for so long, and it was almost kind of like a test to myself. If I work hard, can I actually pull this off and get this car? And I did. I feel like a lot of people that follow me don't even know that I have this car because I bought it a few years back, but I don't really post about it because, again, I bought it for me, and that has been one of the most fulfilling feelings. I didn't buy it to impress people, I bought it to impress myself. There were a lot of contributing factors that even allowed my mindset to get to this point. I read pretty often, but the two books I remember that really got me to start thinking and make smarter financial decisions were The 10X Rule by Grant Cardone and Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. Ooh, those two books changed my life financially. To take it from a dream to reality is, of course, where the hard work came in. Because there were absolutely moments where I wanted to give up. There were absolutely moments where people didn't believe in me. Even people close to me didn't believe in me. And I remember having to just power through and just tell myself, Justin, you can do it. You can do it. And it sounds crazy because you haven't done it yet. And once you do it, it's not gonna sound crazy to anybody. And I did it. That's what's crazy. I'm sitting in my car with butterfly doors because I did it, because I worked hard, I didn't give up, I kept going. A piece of advice I could give people is, I know everybody says it, but you have to really want it, and you really have to believe in yourself beyond what you think. Otherwise, you're not going to achieve it. You know, I was able to make this happen because I believed in myself so much. People around me, they may not have believed that in my goal, but some people believed in me. And I had a little bit of motivation. You know, my family was extremely supportive. I think I had a couple people in my family telling me it's not a smart financial decision, which, looking back, I don't think it was the worst decision, but it was a very big expense, especially at the time. But again, I knew that this was something that I wanted for myself. The way that I feel every time I look at my car and get in it makes me feel so happy because I did it for me. A lot of people will go broke trying to convince somebody that they're rich, and it's not worth it. Something that I did, and I hope people can really take away something from this, was I celebrated small wins. When my bank account would hit a certain number, or even if I just felt good that day, I would do something small just to celebrate, like, you're on the right track. You're really doing this. And it wouldn't be anything crazy. I might go out for sushi and spend a little bit more. I might take my friends out to dinner. And those small wins are still motivation. You know, they're building blocks to eventually get to your end goal. And at the end of the day, this is still a material item. I love it. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love it, but it's just a car at the end of the day. This car doesn't define who I am. It's just something that I have. But the feeling that I get just being inside of it, driving it every single day, knowing that I didn't give up and I hit that goal, that is rewarding. You know how interesting it is to tell somebody, I'm not into cars, but I bought my dream car and then I bought this car. It doesn't make sense to a lot of people, but it doesn't have to. I'm so grateful that I had, you know, a small circle of people that did believe in me. And I'm so grateful that I believed in myself. Self-doubt is real, self-sabotaging is real, and giving up is real too. But if you really, really want it, I'm telling you, you can do it. This wasn't easy, but I have my mindset. And I just could not be happier. So for anybody out there, whether it's a dream car for you, if it's a dream house, if it's a healthy relationship, if it's financial freedom, if you really, really want it, I have no doubts in my mind that you're going to make it happen. Just keep going. Because if you give up, you know, you could have been 2 steps away from making it. You could have been 2 days away from making your dream your reality. So please don't give up for the sake of me. Don't give up for the sake of you. All in all, I hope this inspires you because it can happen, and I'm living proof. It's Justin. Go out and chase your dreams. I bought my dream car and I could not be happier.